Well, hello, folks, and ladies and gentlemen of the world. Welcome to another radio show episode. I'm actually doing one out here outside, actually, and this is going to be 15 minutes, probably. Well, actually, yeah, it's going to be 15 minutes. So this is a radio show outside and in the pool area. So yeah, as you guys can tell by my slicked hair, I just took a dunk. So I have had it's been a while since I've been in here, so it's fun. I just was in there for 10-15 minutes, and then I spiked up my hair, and I didn't want to look like that for the camera. But my hair was like this out to here, so you guys wouldn't have loved to have seen that. So I just want to tell you guys that yeah, it's good to be back out here and actually shooting one of these finally, and actually doing well. So, um, it's so it's it's a nice, it's about 5:20 ish on a it's a 5:20 ish. Yeah, it's about 5:20 ish on a yeah, it's about 5:20 ish on a Saturday afternoon for 5:22, and yeah, so actually I started this a minute ago, so it's 5:20. So I started this at 5:21 and change. So hope you guys had a good week. I certainly had a good week. Actually, my first my first full time week of work. Well, actually, did I have a first full time? Yeah, it's my first full time week of work. I worked well, actually, I worked full time last week, but today was my first official full full time week. Um, a return to normal. Actually, it was pretty fun today. We actually did a lot of stuff. So I'm getting to know all the things about produce, but I work with everything. I work with cucumbers, artichokes, and all this other stuff, and the selection is way bigger and way better than and it's it's better maintained than than Target ever dreamed of being. So um, and I'm not missing them a bit. So there's some of you out there that are probably gonna fire in the comment section. Oh, you may not miss them, but there's something you probably do miss, and yeah, you're right. I do miss something. I do miss a certain somebody, but it's nothing I can do. I'm obviously gonna have to. I've obviously got Facebook Messenger, and I've obviously got video time, whatever, whatnot. So yeah, yeah, yeah. If you guys want to know, April's doing okay. She's as usual. She's doing all right. Nothing too bad. Just living her life. Just doing whatever. I just want to say, guys, that yeah, I do miss personally. It's not easy, but it's obviously a sacrifice I had to make to obviously start this new job, and it's kind of bittersweet that the last time I got to see her was, I think, Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, because I had to put my 2 weeks in and then my resignation. Since I wasn't scheduled, they're gonna take me out of the system anyway. Um, so so yeah, so Target's done, and um, that's done, and I just, if she wants to continue, she told me if she wants to continue talking to me, she will, but she doesn't want to. She wants to break it off. She can. It's not my decision. It's not my body. It's not my brain. So I'll do whatever she wants, because I want what's best for her, and she wants best for what she want what's best for me. Um, just because I lost the job doesn't mean I get to. Just because I went to another job doesn't mean I can. It doesn't mean my friends get lost. So I'm actually regrouping with an old car attendant friend, Kyle Totero, and he's been showing me the ropes last week or two. Funny as always, good guy, really good. Having a fun time actually working with my old buddy. So um, shoes on the other feet. It was 7 years ago I was training him, and now 7 years later he's training me. So it kind of comes full circle, and it feels good to actually do that. And it's not who you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And obviously I know people, and you just have to do those connections, and you have to use them properly. You can't burn them away like a lot of people like to do these days. When you're trying to find a job. I know that my brother Miles just found a job, and my sister-in-law Renee just went back to work after the hiatus for the virus. So that's always good. And my dad and my brother Chuck are working, because obviously my dad runs a construction company, so he can so he can stay busy as a bee. So and he's we're doing good. So but yeah, guys, I do miss not seeing April physically and personally and vocally. It kind of sucks, and but she knows it's best. And if she doesn't, and as I said, if she doesn't feel like she wants to continue, she can always tell me, Mike, this isn't working out. That's her decision. I won't reject it. I'll respect it, and that'll be the end of it. Um, so it's I do miss her, but but she's doing well, so I don't completely miss. I know what she's up to. She's gonna do fine no matter what she does. She's grown quite a bit. Um, and that's actually was one of my objectives before I left, was to see her grow into somebody who was better paced and better mannered and better organized, and better have more power, and you know get to her obstacles a little bit better, which she has. So I'm not completely. So I'm actually feel that I accomplished that, and I accomplished a lot in 11 and a half years, and I accomplished a lot in 11 and a half years. But I just want to say, to the Target Corporation, you guys, I wish they treated me a little bit better over the long run. They should have treated me better. I should have had more hours. I shouldn't have been tossed down the stairs. I shouldn't have been treated badly by some of the people. It just sucks that I got dealt a bad hand, and I was the longest running guy there. So, to my teammates, obviously, who supported me even through some tough times, and during some of, and April also supported me, also through some tough times way back when. It's so my teammates are great, but my management, not so much. I'm not going to miss them an inch. So apparently the management here there at Restaurant Depot is amazing. It's all straightforward. Everybody's straightforward, no nonsense. It's the way how I wanted it. It's what I signed up for, and it's based on the rumors I've heard, and the rumors all ring true. Thank you God. Um, so yeah, it's great. And I feel relaxed. Like, I came home today, and actually the last 4 day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So the last 9 days I've run. I've done 9 days. I actually haven't felt stressed. I actually felt like it did something. I will tell you guys this. So first day I was there, I did 16 pallets. The next day we probably did about 18, and then 13 or 14. Um, and that's just in the first. That's just in the first 3 days. 16 pallets, 13 pallets, 16 the next day. Then I think Saturday we did about 18. So basically, if I'm doing my math correctly, we're doing in the region of, like, I did 30 pallets in like 3 days, and then another 18. So I did 48 pallets in 4 days. It takes at Target. It took us a freaking week sometimes to get 40. It takes freaking forever to get 40. If we have 48 kicking around, if we can't even get through 18 we can't even get through 12 that we get. It usually takes us about. It took us when we were really doing good. We were able to get through 12 in like 2 days. We were able to get through 12 in 2 days. But that's about it. And then the weekend, we had to spread them all out. We had to get 18. We had to do 18 over 3 days. basically I did a whole weekend's output. I just basically did a whole weekend's output in one day. So basically, I did 40. So I did 40 pallets, and I probably did probably close to. Let's say I did 20 pallets over 5 days. 20, 40, 60. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, 20, 40, 60. Well, 20. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Over 5 days, minus probably maybe 4 or 3 pallets a day, probably minus, so minus about 12 to 15 pallets. We probably did 75 pallets. I did 75 pallets this week. We couldn't even do that when I was a Target. Jeez, it just 75. That was basically a month. So we basically do 75 pallets. We do 75 pallets in a month at Target. I'm doing 75 pallets in a week. You're gonna see how this adds up, and you're gonna see why I moved. And Target thinks they're efficient. Target thinks they're the bee's knees. If we do 75, the maximum we will do over a month, I bet you at Target, is 75. We do 75 in a week. So basically, 75 every two. So basically, in the first 2 weeks, I did 48 and 74, 75. I did over 100 pallets. They can't even do 100 pallets. I couldn't even do 100 pallets in my. We couldn't even go over 100 pallets over. We couldn't even do 100 pallets in a month if we wished. Because we usually get 12. Because we usually get 12 a day, and it usually takes. And we only get them. And we usually barely get to 6, and we're getting to 15. We're getting to 5 in 1 hour. We get to like 4 or 5 in 1 hour actually, which is even better. 4 to 5. When we were over Target, we could barely get through 1 and 2. Wow, I just jumped ship when I needed to, and I'm feeling better about myself because I jumped ship. I don't feel at all bad switching over because Target burnt their welcome. Target burnt their power. I saw through their game, and I see that they're all show and no go because they barely can get anything done. If I can get 100 pallets in 2 weeks, and we probably do that at Target over a month, you're starting to see where stuff is adding up here. So I feel great. I honestly feel confident. I don't feel overconfident, but I feel confident right now. It's like in 2 weeks, and you can't even do that. I go back to Target. I'll feel like I'm going super slow, and they keep on saying, "Oh, we'll do this, we'll do that." They're not going to be able to match anything. So enough about that. Enough about work and everything. But I just wanted to get that out. Everything is completely pessa, as my grandfather would say. For the last 2 minutes or so, I'm just going to tell you guys that it's great to be out here again. And it's great to open up your thoughts because I just did that right 2 seconds ago. And everything. So, yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys their weekend. I know Father's Day's tomorrow, so I'll do a vlog. And I'll wish, if I don't, I'll maybe do a quick I'm sorry I didn't do one last night. I'll make it up this weekend, doing today and tomorrow, and then I'll do Monday because I'm off, and then Tuesday I'll do one. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go back to my old upload schedule, so I'm gonna do Sunday, Monday. So I'm gonna do Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday I'm not gonna do one. Wednesday I'm gonna do one. Thursday I'm not gonna do one. Friday and Saturday I'm gonna do one. So we're going back to the old one. So I wanted to get all of these out. Plus we're at like 74. So. And it's the 20th, so, and I started the vlog on the 12th, so I have 2 months left before I do, so I have about 60 days, so I have less than 60 days before I hit the first anniversary of the radio show. By then, by then I'll maybe have over, maybe anywhere from, I'll maybe have over 100, maybe 90 to 100. We'll see how lame I can be, So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hit the like button if you guys liked it. Leave a comment. Life is good. Life is very good, and just everybody stay safe. Everybody stay safe out there. Um, everybody stay safe out there, and just be careful. Um, just be careful what you say, and as usual, long live America. God bless America. Long live democracy. Long live its free. Long live our freedoms and our rights. Pray for my grandparents' souls. Also pray for Tom, Megan, and April. Let them stay strong. Let them overcome any obstacles that they face. Good day.